violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, cyberspace? It's a Black Gen Z mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Search is over for a missing 1-year-old, but her 15-year-old mother's missing. Some alarming text messages raising concerns in the search. Channel 2's Elizabeth Rawlins live from DeKalb Police Headquarters on this. So, Elizabeth, you talked to the teen's mother today. She's very concerned about her daughter's safety.
Oh, absolutely. And investigators here in DeKalb County initially put out an alert looking for both that teen mom and her baby. That baby was found safe, but tonight investigators still need your help to find that teen mother.
And this is wild. Teen mom missing. Her baby was missing at first. Like I said, gotta ask who the baby daddy is. That's the first question. Thankfully, the baby was found safe, but you know, this definitely sounds like a domestic violence situation. I don't know. Maybe, you know, she was running away and having a fit or whatnot and doing this for attention. But I think it's more likely that, like I said, you got to follow who find out who the baby daddy is.
DeKalb County Police continue to search for a missing teen after her 1-year-old baby was found safe. 15-year-old Junia Mayfield was last seen Saturday, December 3rd. According to family members, Junia dropped her baby off at her father's house before she disappeared.
I feel like she was dropping off because of the party. She asked me about a party that was supposed to be held, and I said no, she could not go to that party that a teenager was hosting. So she took it upon herself to leave anyway.
Yeah, so that's her mama, and she said, oh, well, she's spazzing out. She's running away because I told her that she couldn't go to a party. I mean, these women are fast. You already got a kid and you trying to go to a party? No, ma'am. Take care of your child. Take care of your child. This is what's wrong with the community. This has been normalized. Ooh, girl, a kid don't stop nothing. You can still have fun. Like, don't let no kid stop nothing, dude. This is BS.
Mayfield says her daughter has run away before, but has never willingly disappeared for this long. She has no phone and has not spoken to her in 3 days.
The world that we live in, she could have ran into the wrong person.
But she has received some disturbing text messages from an unknown number claiming to be from Junia.
I need some time to breathe, just letting you know I'm okay. And then she said, I'm going to kill myself before I step foot in that house again.
Mayfield says she has yet to confirm if these uncharacteristic messages were in fact from her daughter. Can you try to call it now and see what happens?
Okay.
Just while we're...
The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
Wow.
So she might be acting out, threatening self-deletion. She might be, you know, shacked up with her baby daddy or some other dude that she's dealing with. Or she could have been serious. Who knows? But honestly, it sounds like a pump fake.
How's the number no longer in service when these messages just came through?
She received those texts late Tuesday night, and the last time anyone saw Junia was when she left the party on Saturday.
She couldn't barely walk. She got in the car and she left. They haven't seen her since then.
And again, she's been missing since Saturday, December 3rd. Her child was found safe. But again, if you have any information, please call police. We're live in DeKalb County. Elizabeth Rawlins, Channel 2 Action News.
Yo, what's good, BGZM News 17 family? I'm at the corner of Jesse Jackson and Marcus Garvey. And I got some bad news for you. As you can see, I lost my job. I'm out here living in cardboard boxes outside of boarded up vacant homes. YouTube said I'm done getting money out here in these streets. They even took my funky ass suit. So anything right now would help. So go ahead and hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal, hit that GoFundMe. Hell, cop the merch. Or if you want to make the long-term commitment to the Jinquavius Jackson Fund, join the Patreon so that I can continue to put out top-notch content each and every day. Also, check out the Rumble, where there is absolutely no censorship. Link in the description box below.
Hey, yo, ain't that nigga did Quavius? Yo, I recognize.
No, that's not me no more.
Hey, yo, run your pocket.
Y'all killing me with this shit.
Do the opposite of Antonio Brown and take
What
all your
more
shit
do
off.
you want from me?
So right now, 3 people are in the hospital after a shootout in a parking lot. Channel 2's Tom Regan live now at Grady Hospital, where doctors, Tom, they're treating 3 people who were shot, and police say one of them is the shooting suspect.
Yeah, George, and we understand that 2 of the people who were shot have already undergone surgery. This all went down in a parking lot in northwest Atlanta this morning.
You hear bullets, gunshot, don't run to her. Run the other way. She told me run the other way. Go the other way. Don't even go.
There you have it. A parking lot in downtown Atlanta or northwest Atlanta. And you hear from Sister Bernadine. She said, you hear gunshots? Go the other way. And she ain't lying. These super gremlins are on demon time.
These 2 neighbors watched the shooting aftermath from the parking lot of their apartment complex. Police say a man approached this SUV with a couple in the front seat. The 3 were conducting some kind of transaction, possibly the purchase of a cell phone. Then angry words that escalated into gunfire.
When I got here, the ambulance was over. 2 ambulances over there. That's all I know.
Police say the suspect fired into the SUV, shooting a man and woman in the front seats. A teen and child in back were unharmed, and the child called 911. A motorcycle officer responding to the scene tracked down the shooting suspect, who also was wounded.
And the child called 911. This is insane. I mean, the trauma that these kids are going through in Atlanta, no wonder why we as a community are so messed up.
People in this northwest Atlanta neighborhood say they are weary and worried over gun violence, especially involving children and teenagers.
Everywhere you go is a shoot.
I wake up every morning to find out somebody done got shot.
And we're working to get the names and the conditions of those who were shot. Live at Grady Hospital in downtown Atlanta, Tom Regan, Channel 2 Action News.
Police say 3 people were shot after an argument over the price of a cell phone. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor joins us from northwest Atlanta with how the victims are doing today. Angelique?
Well, Christine, what we do know is that 2 of those people went into emergency surgery. That 3rd victim was a female.
And this scene right here is a recipe for disaster in and of itself. Everybody chilling outside. This is definitely like like somebody could see they op and just do a straight drive-by right here. This is why there's a law against loitering, because of stuff like this. An argument over the price of a phone turns into an almost deadly encounter.
She is being treated at the hospital. The good news is the 2 people in the back seat, both were minors, one a teenager, the other a child, were not injured.
Everywhere you go is a shooting. I mean, it ain't just our place.
Some northwest Atlanta residents say they are overwhelmed with violence. They almost expect it. Atlanta police tell us a woman and a man were driving this white car with 2 minors in the back seat when they came to the parking lot at Joseph Lowry Boulevard and Fox Street to buy a cell phone. They were apparently negotiating the purchase when an argument broke out. Police say the man selling the phone.
Guys, this is something that you should have in mind before you even pull up. Agree on a price, then pull up. Also, when you do these types of transactions, you also want to pull up at the police station. You don't want to just like do this in, you know, a private area or maybe a public restaurant or something like that. Something where there are plenty of witnesses. That's kind of something that has been common sense when it comes to online to meet up purchases. But some people just, I don't know, maybe it's just ignorance or carelessness, one of the 2.
Shot through his coat, striking the woman who was driving and her male passenger. He was somehow shot too. A child on the back seat called 911. He and a teenager were not injured. People who live in the Canes Crossing apartments across the street from the parking lot where the shooting happened believe guns are too accessible in Georgia.
Somebody need to talk to Brian Kemp, because he the one put the gun so everybody could get a gun.
I know she ain't blaming Brian Kemp. I'm telling you right now, these guys who are shooting these guns, they're not in lawful possession of these weapons. So this just goes to show how the community does not understand the law is to protect the everyday citizen. It's to give the everyday citizen a fighting chance. Okay, it's it's ridiculous, man. They just think, oh, since you can open carry, then that's the reason why the shootings go up. No, people are now in a position where they can protect themselves, where they couldn't to the fullest extent before. Definitely a wild situation going on in Atlanta right now, and you know, I'm hoping for that secession for Buckhead at least.
I don't know why they put him back in office, but he don't need to be there because he need to put a ban on the gun.
Both of the minors will be okay, but police say the suspect.
So a ban on the guns is gonna fix the problem. Tell that to New York City. Tell that to Los Angeles. I mean, they literally don't understand how these things work. It is what it is. The old guard, the OG men are failing, and the OG sisters. These super gremlins are on demon time.
Suspect and the passenger had to undergo emergency surgery. Medics also took the female driver to the hospital. Neighbors say they would like to see the area where the shooting happened cleaned up.
Don't nothing happen in the apartments, you know. But just be across the street.
Apartments is good. But what's out there is just out there.
Too many peoples over there. All day long. It's peoples.
And take a look in that parking lot where the shooting happened. You can see police have moved out, and that loitering that residents talked about, well, it is still going on.
There you go.
We are live in Northwest Atlanta. Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, in school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.